So Sarah hasn't done a video in forever, so I'm just gonna do something real quick. It's our back bed. Dent corn on this side, sweet corn on the other side. I believe this is squash. We also have purple top turnips and pumpkins over there, I think. And over here's our asparagus, which we've let grow out for the year. It's not as nice as I'd like it to be. Our compost bins. Here's all of our cucumbers for pickling. These are Boston cukes. With them growing up these lines. And there are some tiny little cucumbers on there. And then these are the triple crop tomatoes. Whole bunch of tomatoes and stuff on there. This is our new water tank. Marigolds, beans. We're trying to do the Three Sisters here. Maybe Sarah can edit this out and do that later. Tell you about that later. And peppers are doing well. It's romaine lettuce underneath the screen there. I believe these are tomatillos, beans, which are on their way out. Roma tomatoes. There's carrots. I don't know what those are, some kind of brassica. Lettuce, we picked other brassicas. Potatoes have taken over here. These are our main crop potatoes. And I think you can see where a potato crept up there and an animal bit into it. But there's a great big potato right there. I believe this is cabbages and kale. And over here we have the rest of our turnips and some broccoli, I believe. It didn't do so hot. And then more. There's beans, little broadleaf things are beans. Those are cucumbers growing up over the trellis. And our peppers are all planted. We've got more in pots to be planted. And here we have, I believe these are cherry tomatoes and maybe some slicers. And then these are our pear tomatoes. Those in back there. And these are potatoes we just took out. We've got a bunch inside. There's our cucumbers growing up here. I believe those are cosmos. And then these are cucumbers. Or no, these are squash. See, Sarah should be doing this. It's our watermelon climbing the trellis. We got a little yellow flower. And these are a couple different kinds of pumpkins. And that's the garden nowadays. We've already slaughtered our Cornish crosses. There's the one that's left there, as well as the other black giants, and that's a Sussex rooster that we'll be slaughtering when they get to weight. Hoping I can see the garden hose is filling up. The pump just turned on. Those are cucumbers, tomato, peppers. We had lots of extra peppers. And then there's some other peppers around the corner there. There's the girls. There's the garden cam. Over here, we still have some things to plant. I think we're out of space though, so maybe we have some things to give away. And here's the garden in the front yard. There's our Swiss cheese leaf thing. Our sweet potatoes are doing well. We've got pea shoots. We're growing off those, just pick them as you need them. And then I believe these are zucchini. A little red bud we found in the garden. We have our dill, which is pretty much done. Still picking off them, still tastes good. The cabbages. Artichokes are growing slowly. The one in the middle is doing much better than the others. There's our okra. And more zucchini. And that growing down the hill is cantaloupe. We've got okras just starting. It's about ready to pick. Blueberries still look good. Blackberries, there might be some to pick. But they're doing really well this year. This up top is actually mostly new growth. So next year that'll be a ton of berries. That's our garden in the rain.